happens when an alien medical professional encounters something so fundamentally human that it breaks their understanding of biology itself. Today, I'm sharing a story that will completely change how you think about what makes us uniquely human. This isn't just another HFY tale. It's about a discovery so shocking that it left an entire galactic medical community questioning everything they thought they knew about sentient life. I've been covering HFY stories for years, and this one stands out because it reveals something extraordinary, hiding in plain sight, something we take for granted every single day. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I dive deep into the best humanity HFY stories from across the internet. Tales that showcase why humans are the most terrifying, inspiring, and downright insane species in science fiction. Today's story comes from the Galactic Medical Archives, and it's going to blow your mind. We're talking about a routine medical examination that turned into a paradigm-shifting moment for an entire alien civilization. Here's what we'll cover. First, I'll set up the scenario. A human patient, an alien nurse, and a medical mystery that defies explanation. Then, we'll dive into the shocking discovery that left our alien friends speechless. Finally, we'll explore what this reveals about human nature and why it terrifies other species. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at your own body the same way again. Picture this. The year is 2387. And humanity has been part of the Galactic Medical Consortium for about 50 years. We've got joint hospitals, shared medical knowledge, the works. Our story takes place on Kepler Station, a massive medical facility that serves dozens of species. Enter Nurse Zil'thara, a Vexian medical professional with over 2 centuries of experience. The Vexians are known throughout the galaxy for their medical expertise. They've got 4 hearts, redundant organ systems, and they've been practicing medicine since before humans discovered fire. Zil'thara has seen it all, or so she thought. On this particular day, she's assigned to the human ward. Now, humans have a reputation in galactic medicine. We're the species that somehow survives things that should kill us, heals from injuries that would cripple others, and generally makes medical professionals question their training. But Zil'thara is confident. She's dealt with humans before. Her patient today is Marcus Chen, a cargo hauler who came in complaining of fatigue and muscle aches. Standard stuff, right? Zil'thara runs through her checklist: temperature, blood pressure, basic scans. Everything seems normal by human standards. But then she notices something odd in Marcus's preliminary blood work. His white blood cell count is strange. Not high, not low, just different. She decides to run a more comprehensive scan. Here's where things get interesting. Zil'thara hooks Marcus up to the advanced bioscanner, a piece of tech that can analyze cellular activity in real time. She's expecting to find maybe a minor infection, perhaps some nutritional deficiency. Instead, she discovers something that makes her question her entire understanding of biology. Marcus's immune system isn't just fighting off pathogens, it's fighting off everything. His white blood cells are in a constant state of warfare against his own body. They're attacking healthy cells, beneficial bacteria, even the food he's digesting. It's like his immune system has gone completely insane. But here's the kicker. Marcus feels fine. A little tired, sure, but nothing serious. According to every medical textbook in the galaxy, he should be dead. His immune system is literally trying to kill him, and he's just living with it. Zil'thara runs the scan 3 more times, convinced the machine is malfunctioning. Same results every time. She calls in her supervisor, Dr. Kethmore, a renowned Tellurian physician. He takes one look at the scans and his tentacles go pale. "This is impossible," he whispers. "No organism can survive with an immune system this aggressive. It would destroy itself within days." But Marcus is sitting there, chatting about his latest cargo run to the Outer Rim, completely oblivious to the medical miracle happening inside his body. This is where the story gets really wild. Dr. Kethmore decides to run a full comparative analysis. He pulls medical records from every human patient they've ever treated. The results are mind-blowing. Every single human has the same condition. Every single one. Their immune systems are in a constant state of controlled chaos, fighting battles that would kill any other known species. But humans don't just survive it, they thrive because of it. You see, what Zil'thara discovered is something we call autoimmune activity, but to the galactic medical community it was proof that humans are biological impossibilities. Our immune systems are so aggressive that they regularly attack our own bodies. We call them autoimmune diseases. Conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, type 1 diabetes, multiple sclerosis. But here's what the aliens couldn't understand. We don't just survive these conditions. We've built our entire medical system around managing them. We've turned our body's attempt to destroy itself into a feature, not a bug. Word spreads quickly through the medical station. Within hours, Zil'thara's discovery has reached the highest levels of the Galactic Medical Consortium. Alien doctors from across the galaxy are demanding to examine human patients. What they find defies everything they know about biology. Humans regularly survive their own immune systems, attacking their joints, their pancreas, their nervous systems. We've developed treatments, medications, entire medical specialties dedicated to managing our body's attempts to kill us. But it gets worse. The aliens discover that this isn't a bug in human biology, it's a feature. Our hyperactive immune systems make us incredibly resistant to diseases that would wipe out other species. We can survive plagues, adapt to new pathogens, and fight off infections that would kill a Vexian in hours. Dr. Kethmore puts it best in his report to the consortium. Humans have weaponized their own biology. They've turned self-destruction into survival. Now remember what I said about humans having a reputation in galactic medicine? This discovery explains everything. We're the species that survives radiation poisoning, recovers from massive trauma, and keeps fighting with injuries that would incapacitate others. It's not because we're tough. It's because our bodies are already at war with themselves. External threats are just another enemy in a battle that's been raging since birth. The aliens realize something terrifying. If humans can survive their own biology trying to kill them, what else can they survive? This leads to a complete reevaluation of human capabilities. Military strategists start wondering, if humans can fight off their own immune systems, how do you defeat them in battle? Diplomats begin questioning, if humans are comfortable with internal warfare, what does that mean for negotiations? Back to our nurse. Zil'thara is staring at Marcus, who's now asking if he can get discharged because he's got a delivery to make. She's just discovered that his body is engaged in a biological war that should have killed him years ago, and he's worried about his shipping schedule. She asks him, Marcus, do you know what's happening inside your body right now? He shrugs. Doc said I might have some inflammation, gave me some pills for it. Why? Inflammation. He calls a full-scale immune system rebellion inflammation. Zil'thara realizes that humans don't just survive the impossible, they normalize it. They take biological warfare and call it a little inflammation. They turn medical emergencies into minor inconveniences. This discovery opens the floodgates. Alien researchers start examining other aspects of human biology and psychology. They find the same pattern everywhere. Humans regularly survive psychological trauma that would break other species. We call it resilience. Humans adapt to environments that would kill others. We call it exploration. Humans fight wars against impossible odds. We call it Tuesday. The galactic community realizes that humans don't just survive adversity. We're built for it. Our biology, our psychology, our entire species is designed to thrive in conditions that would destroy others. So what does this tell us about humanity? It reveals something profound about what makes us unique in the galaxy. We're not the strongest species, we're not the smartest, and we're definitely not the most peaceful. But we are the most stubborn. We're the species that looks at our own biology trying to kill us and says, "Not today." We turn our greatest weaknesses into our greatest strengths. Zil'thara's discovery reminds us that what we consider normal, living with autoimmune conditions, recovering from trauma, adapting to change, is actually extraordinary. We are walking biological miracles who've normalized the impossible. The next time you're dealing with stress, remember, your body is already fighting a war more complex than any alien invasion. You're surviving something that would terrify the most advanced species in the galaxy. And you're doing it while worrying about your shipping schedule. What do you think? Does this change how you view human resilience? Have you ever thought about the daily battles your own body fights just to keep you alive? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing your thoughts on these stories. If you enjoyed this deep dive into what makes humans terrifyingly unique, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. I've got more HFY stories coming that will blow your mind, including one about why human laughter is considered a weapon of mass destruction by 3 different alien species. And if you want to explore more stories about human medical mysteries that baffle alien doctors, check out the video I've linked on screen now. Trust me, you won't believe what they discovered about human sleep patterns. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're more extraordinary than you think, even if you're just worried about your shipping schedule.